Today's topic, how to make a man miss you. Today I want to show you how you can make him miss you so much that he will fall in love with you very, very fast. And in case he's already in love with you, he will be even more in love with you if you take a day off every now and then. What I mean by that is that you don't see each other 24/7 every day. And of course, if you're already in a committed relationship and you are living together, then this is a hard thing to do. But maybe sometimes every now and then you want to visit your parents or you want to visit friends and you want to do that alone. Just 1 or 2 days where you spend apart. This can already help both of you to miss each other. And in a committed relationship, this can already rekindle the flame, especially if after a couple of months or years, everything has become a routine. I've had Skype coaching clients who just by spending 1 day, just 24 hours apart, have changed their relationship, especially when they spend every single day together. I mean, especially nowadays in this whole situation where everybody's working from home, this can have a negative impact on your relationship because you no longer miss each other. You get used to each other. But 1 day, 24 hours can be enough to make him miss you again. And if you don't live together, then it's even easier for you. If you, for example, usually meet each other every day of the week, then just say 1 day, hey, you know what? Tonight I will see a friend of mine. Let's meet tomorrow again. And this can already make him miss you. And then what you can also do is to send him your thoughts via text. You can, for example, send him a short voice message or a simple text message where you say, I miss you. And by you saying, I miss you, he thinks back to how it feels when you're there with him. He thinks about all the amazing memories that you've already experienced and that you've made together. And this can make him miss you even more. But if you don't want to show him that you miss him, then you can also say, I'm thinking about you, or I was just thinking about the last time we hung out, or you were just thinking about the meal you had together at your favorite restaurant. You can just send him your thoughts via text, and this can make him miss you. And be really affectionate whenever you see him. And then he will starve for your affection when you're not around. Because if you kiss him and you hug him and you snuggle up to him, whenever you see him, he will be starving for your touch, for your affection, for your lips when you are not with him. And this can make him miss you so much more. And then when you're with him, you can do more than just being affectionate. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. Being affectionate is amazing. Kiss him, cuddle him, snuggle up to him, do all these things. But at the same time, you also want to create amazing memories together. Because the more shared memories you have, especially when these memories are little adventures or really good and they make you feel amazing while you experience them, then whenever he's thinking about these memories, and he will think about them a lot, he will miss you every time he's thinking about one of these memories. And that's why it's always a good idea to encourage him to be adventurous and to create little mini adventures for you. Because if you, for example, take a road trip together, or if you go to a spa hotel, if you just do something that's different than the typical coffee date or dinner date, this can then make him miss you whenever you're not around, because he will think about all the amazing things that you did together. And then make him devoted to you. If a man is devoted to you, and I mean really devoted, then he will not only miss you, but he will love you and miss you at the same time. And if you want to find out how you can make any man, yes, also the man that you have a crush on, the man that you want to make your boyfriend, and maybe even the man that you want to make your husband, devoted to you, then you can click on the first link in the description or go directly to gethimkeephim.com/devoted and find out how you can use the devotion sequence to make any man devoted to you. And show your affection in public when you're going out. Public display of affection is a great way to make a man miss you, because whenever you show him affection in public, it communicates to him on a subconscious level that you are proud to be seen with him, that you are proud to kiss him, that you are proud to be his girlfriend. And then whenever he's out alone in public, or when he's meeting friends, he's always missing your touch, he's missing your kisses, he's missing your head leaning against his shoulder, and then he will miss you. And give him the feeling that you really understand him by listening carefully and very closely. if you listen to his little rants when he's ranting about his goals, his dreams, what he wants to achieve. I mean, my girlfriend has to listen to that all the time because I love to talk about my goals and dreams. And I think and hope that she really enjoys it. No, she does. She told me multiple times that she really enjoys it. So if you then give him the feeling that you really understand him by listening to him, this can make him miss you so much, because he will have the feeling, this woman, and yes, I'm talking about you, this woman gets me, she understands me, she loves me. And don't be afraid to wait 1 or 2 hours until you say yes. Let's say he asks you out. Instead of immediately jumping to the phone, texting him back and saying, yes, let's do it tonight. Okay, that was a little bit inappropriate. I mean, let's meet tonight. Instead of doing that, you wait 1 or 2 hours with your reply and then you let him know. And in these 1 or 2 hours, he will miss you. He will think, will she say yes? Will she say no? Does she still like me? Does she not like me? And that's exactly the feeling that you want to create in him. Or if you're, for example, having a phone conversation, you can simply say, I will check in my schedule. Can I call you back in 1 hour? And then during this time, he will think, what else could she possibly do? Is she busy? Does she like me? And again, that's the emotion you want to trigger in him, because then he will miss you. And he will also miss you if you, for example, upload pictures on social media from the time that you didn't spend together. Let's say you were meeting your friends or your family members and you then upload a picture on social media, and he will see that picture, and I promise you he will see it because he's probably stalking your Facebook and Instagram if he likes you. Then he will have the feeling, I was missing out on something. I really like her. God, she looks so beautiful in this picture. And then he will miss you. And be playful and full of life when you are with him. If you have this playful attitude and this playful energy, then it's impossible for him to not miss you, because whenever you spend time with him, he will feel so amazing. And wait a bit with your text replies. No matter when he texts you, no matter what he texts you, you don't have to jump to the phone and immediately reply. And you also don't have to wait for hours. I mean, if you, for example, already date this guy, then you can reply within 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it's all good. And if you then reply and he immediately replies back, then you can have a texting conversation. The last thing that you want to do is to always, with every reply, wait 15 minutes. I mean, that's just annoying. It would also annoy you if he was doing that. But if you're, for example, not dating this guy yet and he's texting you, then at least with the first reply, you can wait between half an hour and 1 hour. Make him wait, make him miss you, make him think, is she really into me? What if she doesn't want me anymore? I really miss her now. I want to be with her. And bring him his favorite when you go to his place, or even when he goes to your place. Maybe you want to prepare something for him. And his favorite can be anything. It can be his favorite drink, his favorite meal, his favorite movie, his favorite TV show. If you do that, he will always think about this moment when you are not with him. And talk about deep topics with him when you see each other. The more you scratch on the surface, the more you will create a superficial relationship. And no man will miss a woman when the relationship is just superficial. But the deeper you go, the deeper your connection will be. And the deeper your connection will be, the more he will fall in love with you and the more he will miss you. So don't just talk about the weather or TV shows. Instead, talk about his childhood memories. Talk about his goals, his dreams, his ambitions. Talk about the craziest things he's ever experienced. Talk about his fears, his insecurities. Now you are connecting on a whole new level. And now you create an environment that allows him to miss you, or I would rather say that forces him to miss you. And if you, for example, decide to work with me in a Skype coaching session because you want to improve your relationship, because you are sick and tired of being single, because you finally want to get and keep the man of your dreams, then we will also dive deep and we won't just scratch on the surface. So yes, if you decide to work with me, sometimes we will talk about trauma healing, and I will do everything I can, everything in my power to help you to achieve your dating goals. And if you're ready to work with me, you can click on the second link in the description or go directly to gethimkeephim.com/Skype. And then give him a bracelet or a necklace or a shirt or something else that reminds him of you. For example, if you give him a shirt with your perfume on it, and he will then have it in his closet. He will always smell it and think about you when you are not around. This is one of the simplest things that you can do to make a man miss you. And it can also help you to make him fall in love with you even more. So if you have a shirt that you don't wear that often and you want to give it to him as a present with your perfume on it, this will make him miss you. I guarantee you that. And if you want to make him devoted to you, then you can click on the first link in the description or go to gethimkeephim.com/devoted and watch this video till the very end. And if you enjoyed watching this video, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Share your opinion, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. And I would love it even more if you would hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.